Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity. Last time we basically explored finished exploring the central district of Paris. Now we are gonna start the north of the Barbille of Seville. The body of a man around 40 years old, lying on the ground with a slashed throat. There's a calling card in one of his pockets. The incomparable Barabo. Yeah. Trying to catch a murderer, mate. The bloody handball advertising production of the Barber Silver at 14 Rue Bellavain. My guess, either jealous lover or rival actor. I mean, I think now we're gonna go through and just do all the murder mystery stuff. But I want to do this one. We're going to teleport back to the cafe in order to pick up our income. Pile of costumes. There's costumes the poor student is missing.
Figaro, who was it you were speaking so intently with just there?
Loved by all from Marseille to Ghent. We have a tight-knit theatre troupe here. We all get along very nicely, although, well, Pascal can be difficult and argues endlessly with Barteau. But nothing serious. Why do you ask? A young student who shows much promise. He is very talented and witty.
Pascal and Barteau would argue. So Pascal already we have something against.
And, well, as you have seen, he has a very pleasing...
Very pleasing, I assure you. Very pleasing. I'm Rose. I've been acting with the troupe for some time. I'm married to Laurent. I'm worried about him. Neither he nor our lead actor have shown up today. But if he does arrive, don't let him see you talking to me. He's very, very jealous.
He has one great failing, which I fear will impede his advancement.
A failing, did you say, Figaro? What
generally
failing
play
could
second
such a one
lead,
have?
although frankly I'm a superior actor. Barto's the leader of the troupe, so he casts himself as first lead. First lead. He can barely remember his lines. Likes to mix it up with the actresses as well. Unprofessional.
Maybe it's the husband.
Liked. Laurent, in point of fact, hates him. Laurent's a bit of a turd himself. Good. Stop there. Where are other actors?
Careful coverage pops. The barber's razor is missing from the box. A smoldering fireside. There is some burnt clothing. Some burnt black clothing. Don't worry, Rose, both your problems will be taken care of. Rose, my delicate pastry, meet me tonight. I cannot give you all the leading roles, or if you're not accommodated, I can give you all the leading roles, or if you're not accommodated, no, this is all. Okay, where's the other location then? So Laurent.
Tué? Il a tué quelqu'un?
Oh. Let's just quickly head on back to where we saw... What's his name? Because he pulled himself... He was either pulled there or pulled himself there. Following, you know, being stabbed. Oh, this... Yeah. Cafe / love nest.
Barto the actor. I rent him a room upstairs for his discreet encounters. This evening, he arrived with a bouquet and said a young lady would soon follow. I went out back briefly. When I returned, I found these flowers scattered in a trail out into the street. Then a man dressed in shabby black robes, you know, like a poor student, came running down the stairs and out the door. Very odd. Nothing bad has happened, I hope.
Oh. Arrête donc de bouger. Cette énergie. Oh.
A body of a man slumped in a chair with his throat slashed. Colin pocket. Laurent door. Oh. What am I up to? Laurent has struck me again, and again I've confessed about Barter. Now he's going to Love Nest and Cafe to surprise them. He's taking a letter. I fear the worst. Ooh. Bloody razor. Okay, so it seems that
Oh, quelle agilité!
Likes to mix it up with the actresses as well. Unprofessional. He's not well liked. Laurent, in point of fact, hates him. Laurent's a bit of a turd himself.
I'm Rose. I've been acting with the troupe for some time. I'm married to Laurent. I'm worried about him. Neither he nor our lead actor have shown up today. But if he does arrive, don't let him see you talking to me. He's very, very jealous.
I am the actor Ficaron, loved by all from Marseille to Ghent. We have a tight-knit theatre troupe here. We all get along very nicely, although, well, Pascal can be difficult and argues endlessly with Barto. But nothing serious. Why do you ask?
Okay. So Laurent's been killed. He went to go talk to Barto. and took a razor. Man came out dressed as a poor student. Then don't worry, Rose. Both your problems will be taken care of. Picarons. So, then this is Faron's. So it's either you or you.
I am the actor Ficaron, loved by all from Marseille to Ghent. We have a tight-knit theatre troupe here. We all get along very nicely, although, well, Pascal can be difficult and argues endlessly with Barteau. But nothing serious. What do you ask?
Tircis, le vrai modèle, des bergers amoureux, discret, tendre et fidèle, rendait mes jours heureux. Avec des violettes, il dressait des festons, de rubans et des grettes, il ornait mes moutons. Errez à l'aventure, à la merci des loups. Désormais, la nature doit prendre soin de vous. Voici ma dernière heure. Adieu, pauvre troupeau. Il faut bien que je meure. Tircis est au tombeau. Au lever de l'aurore, sur le lit de l'amour, Zéphyr caressait Flore, plus belle qu'un beau jour. Une jeune bergère auprès de noirs cyprès, à l'écho solitaire.
Well, it's next to Ficaron's thing.
Pleurez, Tircis est mort. Tourterelle plaintive, gémissez de mon sort. Quittez roses nouvelles, vos riantes couleurs. Et vous, échos fidèles, répétez mes douleurs. Tircis, le vrai modèle, des bergers amoureux, discret, tendre et fidèle.
So, Laurent, abusive husband, went to go and kill Barteau, who then either fell out the window or jumped out the window and then pulled away and died a little while away. Someone who cares about Rose. Next to Ficaron is a burnt outfit. Barteau doesn't like Laurent. Sorry. Pascal doesn't like Laurent. Black Robe. Well, it was next to your trailer, so I'm gonna accuse you and hope for the best.
You are a clever man. It was my finest role. I waited until Laurent killed Barteau. Then I killed Laurent. Any man who has a sister would do the same.
No.
Ah, hello. So delightful to see the man who put me here, where I have no audience.
Actors. I'd give them all the chop if I had my druthers. See what you like.
Okay, got a new weapon. Well, next murder mystery is here. Hot chocolate to die for. I don't think they'll... Okay, poison through the hot chocolate. Simple.
Another late night.
Okay, so hot chocolate to die for is that way. I mean, the original plan was to just go through districts, but I decided to just do the murder mysteries. Oh yeah, and despite that dude going on about how Pascal didn't like Barteau, Barteau just said he didn't like Laurent, not Barteau. Pascal said he didn't like Laurent and didn't mention Barteau. Woman, very ridiculous, in her 40s, extremely well dressed in the old fashion of the monarchy, face contorted in a horrible expression, no indication of physical violence. Obviously poisoned.
What are you doing here? This is a private tragedy. If you must know, I am Amélie Mauvoisin. This was my elder sister, Valérie Duclos. I refuse to believe that Georges poisoned her, even after what she said. Valérie and I were quite close, but I must say, she was simply dreadful the entire evening, drinking too much, insulting everyone. The worst was when she announced she planned to denounce Georges to the Committee of Public Safety.
Interesting. So a bunch of poisonous flowers. So someone had a poison. Oh. So someone's ring had a hidden stopper, which was used to hold on to poison. And then her cup. Appears to have held hot chocolate. Large earthenware jug. Remains of thick cocoa paste. Also a jar containing finely milled cocoa powder, along with empty milk and sugar.
Never liked her. Never. Even when her husband, rest his soul, was alive. He was a true gentleman, he was. Mr. George was his friend. Used to come by for meals and eat. Pity he'll be getting the chop.
But madame,
better they lording it over poor Miss Amelie and yelling at Master Pierre. Who knows what Miss'll do now? Not having a penny to her name and not likely to find a husband at her age.
Okay, so do not care for victim, but remembers victim's husband fondly, vouches for George's character, and understands that the victim often lorded it over Pierre and Emily, claiming that Emily hasn't a penny to her name. So someone who had a ring. So claimed threatened. So basically the victim was an asshole to her sister and... Oh. Her sister didn't have a penny to her name. Perhaps getting...
Ma foi, il est impressionnant.
Poison, so... So... Basically, it was all given to Sun. Okay. Oh, So sister would give everything to why?
I'm so sorry, Pierre.
She was difficult, Georges, but she was my mother.
I promised your father I'd watch over your family. And look how I failed.
So sister... Okay, so it's...
Yes, she threatened me. She made baseless threats at every dinner party. But she was getting angrier and angrier. So I repaired to the terrace with my brandy. On my way back down, I encountered Amélie. She sent me out to the garden to calm her sister with some hot chocolate.
Ah.
My mother was often difficult, and she was particularly nasty this evening. I suspect it had to do with a letter she received earlier in the day. In any case, she became angrier and angrier until she finally stormed out into the garden. I told Lucille to take her a calming cup of hot chocolate, but Aunt Amélie, fearing Lucille would upset Mother even further, took the cup away. Mother's always been unhappy that I inherited most of Father's wealth, and she often accused Lucille of wanting only my money. But that's all over now, isn't it? Lucille and I can marry at last.
Okay. Okay, so it seems like Emile. Okay, Emile didn't have access to the family fortune. It was given. Sorry. It was given to the son. The son went. So this woman was meant to get family fortune. However, it was given to the son, who spent it on this one here. Well, so she was meant to get the stuff from the family fortune. It was given to their son, who, like, so yeah. basically, I think it was her. I think that she was being given money by this dude who got the inheritance.
We got along very well. Oh, she was a bit concerned about her son being younger than me, I suppose.
Oh.
But I've known her since before her husband died. Poor man took ill and asphyxiated. Shame. He did manage to put Georges in charge of the family finances. My, that made Valérie furious. Very amusing. Tonight she seemed especially angry. She's never threatened Georges with execution before. Oh well, takes all kinds.
Ah. Okay, so she wanted to marry this son. Ooh. But
tonight she seemed especially angry. She's never threatened Georges with execution before.
by the sound of things she has.
Oh God, I wish I thought of a way to murder her. But everyone hated her. I figured all I had to do was wait until someone else did it. And I was right.
Okay, then it was the sister was.
If you must know, I am Amélie Mauvoisin. This was my damn you. Interfering where you're not wanted. Valérie didn't deserve that money. I did much more for the honor of the family. She was nothing but a vile, hectoring drunk.
The girl's so the dude's love interests had things that were in conflict with other.
If I were you, I'd be careful what I drank.
Yeah, she said stuff in conflict to other people's mysteries.
I love a hot chocolate myself. I believe I'll have one now. Meanwhile, this is something you want.
Sorry, the person on the roof story didn't match up with others. Like, if I didn't find them, I probably would have just went for the woman that I went for anyway. Or the woman that did it anyway. So, yeah. My own fault, made a mistake. Was I... Yeah.
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Let's go up this way then. I mean, if I didn't find the person on the roof who... Her story was in conflict with the other people's on the thing, but she was like, oh yeah, she never had a go at the dude, but literally the guy never had a go at George. Meanwhile, George was like, yeah, she hated me, like she had a go at me constantly.
Hands off me. What's happening?
Not only were, and also although it was said that she didn't, like that they did not like each other, that was much was obvious. Great job there, Arno. So it was a conflicting stories, which ultimately made me go with her. But no, it turned out to be the sister, which was my original thought. Inside several bones, including a human skull with a gold tooth.
I found that bag sitting in the mud. Did you see? A gold tooth.
I only know one man with a gold tooth. He lives with his daughter on the Rue de la Verrerie, number 5.
Okay.
What, a gold tooth? Not many folks with gold teeth. There's a barman right close by, at the Limping Dog Tavern. I'd hate to think he's been killed.
So there's a... This is tavern, then there's a house even further up. Barkeep.
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Okay.
What'll it be? Gold tooth? Yeah, this front one right here. I'm damn proud of it. Real tooth got knocked out in a bar fight.
Okay, so it's not that dude then. And real tooth got knocked out in a bar fight, and honestly... And that dude said the only person who knows of the gold tooth is... is a person who lives down here. Murder! Murder! But yeah, now think about it, that woman did have more going for her. The actual person who was killed had more going for her as a culprit than the other one did.
Bella, listen to me. You mustn't carry on this way.
Oh, Jamie, he's been gone for days. What shall I do?
Bella's father went out to make some purchases 3 days ago and never returned. The grandmother's always making lists of errands for him.
What am I to do? I can't sleep. I scarcely eat. My father has disappeared. He's easily recognized. Tall, has a gold front tooth. He can be rather strict, but he has my best interests at heart.
I'm the girl's grandmother, bless her heart. I'm too frail to run errands, so her father would do them. I'd given him a list and sent him out to buy some things. I don't remember everything that was on that list, but I did want some things from the merchant right down the street on Rue des Lombards.
Okay, we'll check down there after. Okay, so far I'd said the girl love interest, which he Ah.
Oh, yes. The man with the gold tooth. A few days ago he came by, bought shoes and sundries. His next stop was a butcher's shop that he'd never visited before. Asked me where it was. He left his list behind.
So someone... Ooh.
Must have been out for a while. Took a real blow to the head. Fella came in here. I thought he was a customer. Then he jumped me in my own shop. He was wearing a tradesman's coat and a three-corner hat. Oh, he had some kind of crazy accent. Scottish, maybe?
Ah. Okay, so the dude, I think to get a pair of, yeah, that would be the. So.
He was wearing a trade.
Okay, yeah, it. All evidence points to the dude's love interest. Obviously, she loved her father. It was best interest in heart. She seems to not have been interested. Like, the father seems to basically have went, "Hey, I don't think you're ready for dating yet," type thing. Obviously, her the boyfriend took it in the wrong way and went, "Oh, I'm gonna need to get rid of all obstacles." Drove him there, then to the butcher's shop, probably having taken over it by knocking out the previous dude. You guys need to be better at burning your evidence. Yeah, leave my daughter alone. You don't want her. Don't ever visit my daughter again. And I love you, but my father will not allow it. Yes, it was Jamie. Basically, father believed that his daughter deserves someone better than Jamie, so, and, you know, forbid their union, just don't ever see her again type thing, and as a result, he decided to get rid of her. Get rid of him, sorry, in order to basically, as he viewed it, so that no one would get in the way of their love. But yeah, we're gonna accuse the dude, then call the episode after that. And if
Bella's father went out to make some purchases 3 days ago and never returned. The grandmother is always making lists of... Yes, I turned him into mincemeat and he deserved it, old miser. I should have chopped you up into haggis as well.
Chopped him up, eh? Nasty business. Well, pick a weapon.
Cool. Now, next time we're going to start off with the Red goes to the Tuileries. So just quickly going over every other murder mystery up here. I think that'd be the last murder mystery in the top half. No, there's also another one in here. So there's one here, one here, one here. I just can't see them right. I'll probably do all the ones there and then we'll give you a new set. Like how there's apparently one down here but not on the map. There's one down here. There's one here. Yeah. So probably... Ooh, maybe it's gonna show some... Okay, I don't know what's the indicator for some is, but I'm gonna head down there between episodes, or most of the way between episodes, and I'll see you then. Bye.